Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Cami and I create content around curly hair, makeup, music festivals, and travel. Today's video was inspired by my friend Christy, who created a tutorial for busy moms based on a very simple makeup look they can create when they're running around really busy with their lives. You can find Christy on Instagram. Her Instagram name is @ChristyOrtiz_fit. And so my video today is a 10-minute makeup tutorial for when you wake up late and you just have 10 minutes to put your makeup on before you run out the door or hop on that Zoom call. So if you want to see how I created this quick look, keep on watching. We've all done it. We've all woken up 20 or 15 minutes before we have to be out the door or on that Zoom call and just had that feeling in your gut where your stomach drops and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I ever gonna do this? But we always find a way. And so I wanted to film today's video to go over a quick 10-minute makeup routine that goes over the basics, you know, keeping it really simple, multitasking some things, so that you can get ready in 10 minutes and be out the door and still look put together. I do this all the time because I have a lot of really early morning meetings and I love to sleep in. Like, sleep is one of my favorite things in the world. So I gotta get ready quick. So let's go ahead and let me show you how you can create a 10-minute makeup routine and still look great. So to begin with, never skip the sunscreen. I always start my day with sunscreen no matter what. You know, I want to protect my skin, make sure I slow the signs of aging, make sure that I'm protecting myself from skin cancer. And so I always start my day with at least 45 or 50 SPF sunscreen. I really like this brand. It's called EltaMD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum 46. It's really just thin. It doesn't feel like you have sunscreen on, and it's protected my skin really, really well from the damage of the sun. So I already have my sunscreen on. Next, I'm gonna move on to concealer. So really quickly conceal, you know, all those spots where maybe like you have darkness under your eyes, or like if you have a couple blemishes. I like to highlight with my concealer really quick and just hide maybe redness or like spots that stick out a lot, and blend that quickly with a beauty blender. I love using a beauty blender when I'm in a hurry just because it really is the fastest way to blend your makeup on your skin. You just stamp it and it blends like a dream. Get my under eyes really well. With whatever is left over from my under eyes, I'll also get my eyelid to prime it. Same for the other side. Cool. So now that we're concealed and the concealer's blended in, I'm gonna quickly set. I like to use a medium makeup brush. This is, I think, from Too Faced, the Perfect Powder Brush, and a setting powder. So I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, and I'm gonna just stamp my brush on the powder and set my eyes, set my T-zone, and any other areas that I like to set. I typically set my whole face because I have pretty oily skin. So I quickly set. Okay, now that my skin is set, I'm gonna add a bit of color to it with a bronzer. So for today, I'm going to use the Cheek Stars Reunion Tour Benefit Blush, Bronze, and Highlight Palette. It has everything I need in one. So it's got the Hoola bronzer in here. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to quickly bronze. Just, you know, give my skin some color. And that'll help me look more awake, more alive, more ready for the meeting or whatever it is I'm doing that I'm super late to. Just kind of go all around your face. Think of the areas where the sun hits your skin. And that just makes you look more awake and alive. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and put some blush on. Again, just to give my skin some color. For this one, I'm using Sugar Bomb. Okay, blush is on. Let's move on to highlight. So I'm using the highlighter cookie that's in here. And what I'm gonna do is not only just highlight the high points of my face like I usually do, I'm also gonna put highlighter on my lid of my eye just to like give like an appearance of eyeshadow. So again, multitasking with these products because I'm running super late and I just don't have time to put on a bunch of eyeshadow. If you have 10 minutes to get ready, you're probably not going to achieve a smoky eye. Just saying, keep it simple. Okay, now that we are highlighted, I got some shadow on. I'm actually going to take a blending brush and use that same bronzer to give my eyes some definition. Using the product to multitask. And then we're faking the look of shadow, but bronzer is great. Gives you definition, gives you a bit of contour on the eye. And then you're good to go. Okay, now that I've got most of my makeup on, I definitely don't have time for a wing liner. So what I'm going to do is do a technique called tight lining, which I explained in my last video. I'm just going to take an eyeliner pencil. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And use it to put it on my tight line, which is the space underneath my lashes. That you can do really, really quickly. And it gives you definition in the eyes. Darkens that tight line. And then you can even go, like if you want a little flick, you can even go outside of the lines. Cool, so my eyes are lined. Next up, mascara. I never leave my house without mascara. I don't care how late I am, what's going on, I'm putting mascara on my eyes, on my lashes. So go ahead and do a couple coats. If you get mascara on your lid like I just did, don't worry, don't touch it, just let it dry while you are continuing to apply your mascara. Being late is the worst. I hate the feeling. I tend to be pretty punctual in everything I do, but you know what? Sometimes you just can't avoid being late. Especially if you're like me and you like to sleep in. Can't help it. Okay. So we're almost done with that mascara. Cool, I'm gonna let that dry. And while that's drying, I'm gonna set my brows. I have some crazy brows. Sometimes I go all over the place. They definitely need to be set. And you can also multitask in this step. They make really great eyebrow gels that also double as like brow pencils. So they have pigment, so they fill your eyebrows. A really great one is Boy Brow by Glossier. It's like a little container. Just put it on, it fills your brows. I have my brows tattooed on, so it makes it really easy when I'm running late and I don't have time to, you know, really spend time on putting my eyebrows on. Okay, so those are set. And now that my mascara has dried, I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and just blend that mascara away. Perfect. And then I'm gonna set my face. I know, like, is it really necessary? I think so, especially if you have a busy day ahead. I'm using the Milk Makeup Blur Spray. And then the last step is take a lip balm, take a lip gloss. I'm taking a tinted lip gloss here. I think this is from Winky Lux. boom, and you're good to go. Out the door, took no time at all. You can probably do it even faster because I was talking through the video, but it shouldn't take very long to just get your face together and be ready for that Zoom call or be ready to head out the door. You know, keep it simple. Don't try to, you know, reinvent the wheel. If you have a bronzer, multitask. Use it as your eyeshadow. Same with your highlighter. You can even use, like, if you want to wear a lip or lipstick, you can even use that as blush. You just dot a couple dots on your cheeks, blend it out with your beauty blender, and then you're good to go. Alright y'all, this is the finished look. We achieved this in less than 10 minutes. We're good to go, ready to head out, ready to jump on that Zoom call. I hope that this was helpful, and if you liked what you saw, please subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.